Do you want to finish off, guys, or not?
No, I don't know.
So we've done
Like
our
to
warm.
handle your equipment back. Think tall for the rest of your life, and see you next week.
I've forgotten what I want to do now. Take your Pilates ring, put the ring around your legs, put the ring around your knees.
Thank you, guys. I'm happy to stay on.
I'm happy to stay on until 10 past, but if you need to go at 7, go at 7. Mind you, this class, we're quite good at getting classes done that normally take an hour. We get them done in half an hour and have Prosecco, so place the ring around your knees. Come into your squat. I can't get grumpy, she's just helped me out. Could you get grumpy with Katie?
No.
Guys, your knees and your ankles are in line. If anything, your knees are slightly wider apart than your ankles. Take a breath in. Hands up who wants me to carry on going till 10 past 7. Okay, I'll speed up the class then, in that case. So apologies, you've had 10 minutes left. I think I'm still recording this class. Guys, all the way down and halfway up, please, maintaining neutral spine. Yeah, it's still recording, I think. It's still recording. Yeah, don't drop your laptop on the floor. Guys, what are these backs? I'm seeing some cavemen backs. Neutral spine. Hold it down at 90 degrees. 50-pound over between the cheeks of your bottom. Clench the cheeks of your bottom. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you feel the glutes working? Should we do another 10 to maximise it? For 10, 9, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Arms relaxed. 3, 2. It's called a monkey squat. We can then, good slapping. We can then push the knees, stay in your semi-squat, push the knees outwards for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I am going to watch it back to see what is. Right leg only, please, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other leg for 10. See what it does to the arch of your feet. So it puts the arch back in by working this outer thigh, glute med. Do both together at the same time, please, for 10, 9, 8, 7. Stand up at any time if your back's sore or painful. Keep counting so I can do my teaching points. You might feel a bit of a burn, but you won't ache. Did you ache after Monday? No. Were you disappointed? No. Come down into your, you're okay, Kathy? Take a step to the right. It always makes me nervous when people come to the screen and think, what are they going to say? Are they going to ask me a difficult question that I don't know the answer to? Keep your knees wider apart than ankles. Look at the person opposite you, look at their ankles. Give them a wink. Try not to rock from side to side, so it's a smooth transition. It's so nice having more people on Zoom because I can see them, they're all kind of doing different things. 2 steps to the right. Right, we're doing aerobics. So David's wife, Vanessa, used to come to the class. This was one of her favourites. She would do like a whole single, double routine. Set a bit of a rhythm. We can do 4 to the right, 4 to the left. So not only working glute med, also working pelvic floor on the inside. Guys, I'm seeing some feet coming out wider. The feet shouldn't be wider, knees should be wider than your feet. We can then go for 8, please. So it's a smaller step than you think. It's a bit of a shuffle, really. Can you come locally, making it look too easy? Izzy, come down into your squat a bit more. What number are we on? 8. Unanimous decision. Let's go down to 4s. 4. That's it. And back the other way. If some of you are going a bit too fast, so come down deeper into your squat, you're making it look too easy. Take your time. I want to see that it's an actually outward movement. Go down to 2s, please. That's it. So you can lean forward a bit more. And then go down to 1s, please. The nice voice is back. So David, not quite so wide with the feet. Yeah. Keep going. 1s, plural. Now quickly step out of your band or your Pilates ring. Walk around and see how delicious it feels. What do we think? Yeah. So we'll do a little bit of what we were going to do. I won't spend so much time on it. So we're looking at flexibility of your, how we can improve our flexibility. Pilates ring is great for this. You could put your hand against the wall. Just for the purpose of the camera, I'm just going to put my hand against my hand, so try that. Go against the wall if you want to. Push your hand into the wall or into your hand. Pushing it into here. Take a step away from the wall, what happens to your hand? Good. It should feel like it wants to go up. Change the other side. So we're looking at doing these muscle energy technique releases for the muscles, which then helps with flexibility. So you push against something, come away from it, and it should feel it wants to keep going, and that will help you with flexibility. And just should explain the whole, what we do for this part of the class. So we've got, see how flexible you are here. I did it before this morning, I forgot to do the after. This is your before. All over the shop at the moment. That's your before there, that's your opening through the chest. Pec minor, little muscle here, that can go tight. That can then clamp down on the median nerve. It acts the same as the piriformis. I'll be asked doing a quiz at the end to see what muscles where. So little pec minor here, links the fascia all down the opposite side to the opposite leg. Push the, you've got the rounded part of the humerus pushing it forward into the heel of your hand. So if the camera here is pushing it forward here, your hand is resisting. Remember that, do it as hard as you can, half of that again, 20%, 20 seconds. And then you should then be able to bring that shoulder back in a very sexy manner. Yeah? And then have your hand in your shoulder, that new position. This is helping with your flexibility, and this is one of the ones that really will help with shoulder range. People with shoulder impingements, this should help. And open it out through there. This is much better done in a couple, in pairs, or against the wall. Do the other side, push the shoulder into your hands, and open it out through. Normally 20% effort, 20 seconds. I'm trying not to talk so fast. Here, yeah, so perhaps so you can actually have your chest into the wall. Yeah, so then you're opening out through here. If you had the spiky ball in your chest, that would go with it beautifully. And your stretch is just opening out through here. Or you can take your sword out of the sheath. I just love that. If we had the TheraBands, which we did on Monday night, you'd have your TheraBands and that would be your, you'd have a TheraBand in each hand and that would be your strength. Yes, Kath. Got a Kath and a Kathy on the screen. Kath and a Kathy and a Cordula, and a Karen and a Keith. All the C's and the K's. Yes, that'd be your strength then. Stretch through the front if you had a band there, which we haven't. So then we can do external rotation. So you could, with the Pilates ring, this doesn't work with the band, so you'd have to have, like, say, a strap. Or I'll show you an option in a minute. Push your hands, I'll show you for the camera, pushing outwards. My elbows are by my side. That 50-pound note is now between your arm and your rib cage. 100% half the effort again. And relax, and repeat. So if you didn't have the Pilates, I just like the Pilates ring, it makes it quick and easy. You could have one hand here and one hand here and opening out through. Bless you. Or you could have your arm against the wall and open out there. Yeah. So take the ring away, see what happens with your arms. ones that improve your flexibility. What do we think? Make it nice and loud for the cameras to make it sound like it's really good, even if it's not. So that is your stretch. With the TheraBand, you'd have your band. We can do strength work with the Pilates ring, not quite as good. The TheraBand, you get more movement. So that would be your strength and stretch through the front. So with the Pilates ring, let's do 10. So we're going to press hard now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'll try and go slowly so you can catch up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it there. So that's your external rotation. See that again? Has that helped?
Delightful.
lacking sincerity, I think. So that's your external rotation. Open up through the chest. Again, it opens all this area. Helps stop impingement for the shoulder. The opposite then is to come inwards. So you can hold your Pilates ball between your hands, a book. God, a lot of that came in handy, didn't it? 100% contraction, elbow. I'm seeing people doing this. I always think of the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Remember that thing, that tool that he was selling, piece of equipment? Push your hands in, your heel of your hands. 100%, half of that effort again. This is all rotator cuff exercises. Relax and repeat. It's like rinse, hold, repeat, isn't it? So if you didn't have your Pilates ring, you could do it against your fist. You could do it against something like here, pushing inwards. Yeah. Good. So that's releasing that inwards rotation. The stretch then is the hand behind your back. People with sore shoulders tell me that they can't put the brass traps. That's just the men. I know, 20 years I've been telling that joke. But it's just that bringing the hand behind your back. Can you then reach? It'd be interesting to keep doing that as an exercise and see, could you eventually touch your hands? And it's always, try the other side, then back to the other side. Always, we can always do one side better than the other. I think it's to do with the writing hand, or the mouse hand now, isn't it? We don't write anymore. That's all things to take your mind off your shoulders then. Happy with that? Let's get to work then, shall we? I think we've been relaxing too long. So earlier in the class we did rotation. Who did the rotation one? Pat? Have your Pilates ring here. So the camera just shows from the side. Imagine your back's against the wall. And bring your shoulders away from the wall, then bring your back in contact with the wall. Clench the shoulders, and then take the shoulders down. So from here, keeping your hips fixed, you're going to rotate. Keep that rectangle shape. Can you see that rectangle shape with the ring, your arms and your body? Hold that, keep that rectangle shape, and rotate. But keeping your hips fixed. What I see, have it for a second, I see this kind of parallelogram. We want rectangle. You are a spotlight. So look at your spotlight, see where your spotlight is shining. Shine your lights, guys. Good. Are we happy with that? Good. Good. Take your right foot forward. I'm going to do instructor's right. Right foot forward, bending that back knee. So ideally you should be able to get down to the floor. For this exercise, if you want to come off your mats, you can. If they're too stretchy or slippery, you can. And rotate. So right foot forward, rotate to the right, come in. Left foot forward, bend. You don't have to touch the floor, but it's that downward action that I want. And rotate to your left. Have a look at the line of your knee to check that your knees aren't collapsing in. Look at the person opposite you. So right leg forward, rotate to right. Guys, you don't have to touch the floor, it's just that downward action that I want. I just wanted to show you for the purposes. Whoop. I came up with a new exercise this week. We didn't do, I don't think we did it on Monday. We might have done actually. No, I don't know when I came up with it. Right leg forward, rotate to right, left leg forward, rotate to left. But look at your ring. Good. Yeah. Just different. There's no such thing as failure. There's a different outcome to your intention. Just do one more each side, please. Bending that back knee goes down towards the floor. KM, please. Wasn't quite what I wanted. Guys, stay forward with your right foot. This is the exciting bit now. Tucking the tailbone under, so I should see that hip flexor stretch here. I've got the ring here, or a ball, or whatever you're put. Even the yoga block would be really good as well. So here, I'm going to keep all this, my arms strong. We're going to do a crunch. So guys, it's not just an arm pushing down. Actually push, do like a crunch into the ring. What do you think about that?
delicious.
It should feel like it's working. The core, can you feel that work in the core? Or you should feel tension through here. Yeah, hold that tension. Bring that right leg towards the floor for 10. All the way down, all the way up. It's 9, 8, 7. Don't let that front leg collapse in. 6, 5. But keep that tension on. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down for 10. All the way down, halfway up for 10, 9, 8. Clench buttock at the back. That back leg. How many? What sad little voices. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Rest it. There. Yes. The burn is back.
Is that one for new ones?
No, this bit is the new bit. I don't know when I did it then. Oh, I know, Tuesday morning. So change the other leg. Shoulders back and down as always. Make it as if it's a crunch. So push into the ring, but don't push with the arms. Make your stomach muscles do the work. Does that make sense? Yes, I should see a bit of a forward flexion of the body. That's a Lynn Joyner invention. Guys, I'm seeing some people just using arms. You will get a bit of tension, but actually keep the arms still. Push the pressure into the ring so you can feel that you're pushing down. Bring that back leg, go down towards the floor. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All the way down, halfway up for 10, 9, 8. What are these knees doing? Are they in line? Keep counting for me, somebody. What are the shoulder blades? Back and down. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it's the right place to be rubbing. Good. We did monster walks, didn't we? Yeah. Let's lie down on your front, lie down on the floor, on your front, place your forehead on your hands. And snooze. Guys, you're the best. What are you?
You were best Wednesday last week.
You came to my rescue when I was struggling.
Wednesday evening last week.
What's that song? He knows me too well. Deep breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Breathe out for more longer than you breathe in. Place your forehead on your hands. Place your hand on your navel, on your belly button. I can imagine, I can see people processing that, thinking, where is my navel? Where is my belly button? So as you breathe in, feel the rib cage expand as always. But as you breathe out, lift your navel away from your hand. There might be soft tissue still in contact. It's a lean muscle that we're... It's a lean tissue that we're lifting. So breathing out, lift that navel. As you breathe in, that's going to relax and let the rib cage expand. And repeat. A little bit of music going on. Just like that move, the difference between the abdominals and that relationship between the abdominals and the rib cage and the lungs. Bring your hands to W position. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Looking down at the mat. Neck long at the back. So this is more for your upper back. It shouldn't affect your lower back. Breathe in to lift. So you're opening through the lungs. That breathing in is helping you to lift. Exhale to lower. Feet and knees are together. Breathe in. Breathe out to come to full swan dive. And then come back down. Breathing out. You can then go into dart. Have the hands by your side. Lift the shoulders, lift the arms. Breathing out to lift. Breathing in to return. You can then place the hands on the... If your shoulders are okay with it, you might need to move down your mat. Place your hands on the ring. Draw the shoulder blades down. If you've got the Pilates ball, you can hold the Pilates ball in and out. If you don't have a Pilates ring or Pilates ball, you can do opposite arm, opposite leg here. You could use a book, actually thinking about it. You could use a book. Breathing out to lift. As your body goes down, the legs can lift. Hold that lifted position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest it. There. Good. Come to your hands and knees. Just do your cat stretch. Let your back dip. Look up. Wink at a person opposite you. Come down for your shell stretch. This is a press-up free week actually, despite David's best efforts. Unless David wants you to particularly do some.
No, that's right, you're doing it at home.
Will you? Come and sit at the front of your mats. Yeah, enjoy that, Claire. Stay there as long as you need to. Sitting, guys, some of you, if you've got your towels with you, place your towels behind your back. That will help tip you up. For sitting tall, shoulders back and down as always, we can do a delicious slump or slouch. As long as we don't stay in that position, it's alright to do it now and again. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees. It's the back that I'm interested in. You should be able to straighten out that back completely. Tuck your toe under and roll down. So then we can keep that going. What are the abdominals? Yes. Guys, it only comes down to the point where you can then get back up again. Try not to go beyond the point of no return. This is not a competitive sport. I see people there like determined to get all the way down. The focus is in holding your stomach muscles in. Pelvic, the pubic bone to your breastbone is your six pack. and that can separate any way along, that can dome. We want to keep the whole lot held in, keep it all zipped up. What do you want to have it? I just made that up. But we do people would, yeah, I mean it is a reference, it's a teaching point. It does make sense. Some of you, your backs will be flexible enough. If you've got no issues with the disc, you'll be able to do your spine stretch there. If you know you've got issues with your discs, don't do it. If you've had a bulging disc, that wouldn't be suitable for you. So some of you will be able to go down to the floor, but the main objective is working the abdominals and holding them in. So your six pack is lifting you up, it's stopping you from collapsing down. Transverse abdominals, your corset is holding you in. A bit of obliques, maybe. Some of you would be able to come over the top. But it is a contraindicated exercise, it's not for everybody. But just to show you.
Go on, do it again then.
Yeah? See if it's a fluke. You can have the ring on your feet. That's just showing off. And you can go to teaser. There.
We did it when we were let down.
One more then, one more. You don't have to do that one, it is contraindicated exercise, it's not for everybody. I don't do it in every class either. The spine is quite exposed, the lumbar spine is quite exposed. That's it. Can you touch the floor behind you? She says that was me showing off there actually. Let's have the ring on. It's called a rollover.
Oh, well done, Claire. Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be harder than it was.
You discovered my secret. You just said that on camera now. Come down to your lying down on your back. Place a ring around your knees. And we call this reverse curl. So for this one, we're bringing your hips towards your ribs. Its official name is rollover prep because it's preparation for that full rollover. Guys, so use the stomach muscles. Try not to swing the legs. You're going from neutral with the back slightly arched to imprint. Breathing out and breathing in. Feet together, knees wide, keep the legs tidy. Tilt to the max. Do little ones from there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I've just remembered something I've forgotten to do, but I'll do it at the end. Hold that maximum tilt. Place your hands behind your head. Cradle your head. Keep the neck in its alignment, then the head doesn't move forward, breathing out to lift, breathing in to return. Hold your abdominals in still, that's 2. Breathing out, that's 3. Put your hand on your belly button again, see if it's still there. Holding it in again. You have 2 inches off your waistline by the time you finish this class. You're welcome. Stay high, pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Side bend, reach for the side for 10, shoulder blades off the floor, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can rest it there. Yes? So, big stretch. Hands as far away from your feet as you can. Bend your knees again. Pushing down the outer thigh. Second tailbone under, clench your buttocks, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. You can bring the arms overhead and then roll down through the spine. bone by bone, especially that lower back before your bottom touches down. And repeat that one again. Tuck yourself and under, lift your bottom, bring your arms overhead. Roll down through the spine. And go back to start position. Repeat. So I am recording some of these classes now and putting them on YouTube. So if you're like, oh, I really enjoyed that class.
That Katie, she should be a star.
I will have to edit this one. You are a star. You're all stars, guys. Roll back down through. Lift your hips towards the ceiling. Pulse through the glutes. Push the bottom up towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8. Stay high. 7, 6. Place your hand on your buttocks. Feel the buttocks working. 4, 3, 2. Stay high. Knees go wide for 10, 9. People say, no, they're a bit uncomfortable with the Pilates rings. Apparently, Joseph Pilates used metal rings from beer barrels and wooden blocks. So you've been spoilt here. What we can do now then, stay high, straighten up one leg. Still keep that outer thigh pressure. Bottom goes down to the floor and back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That top leg should be straight. I'm seeing a few wishy-washy legs here, guys. I know. Bring the legs to the tabletop and circle the knees. Massage the back. So you've worked the back of thigh there and glutes. Flexibility for the back. We can have the hands to the side, feet together, and we can rotate, do your hip roll from side to side. If your back is sore or painful, your feet are together, still keep the knees wide. Make it easier, the feet can go on the floor. If you want to add a bit more lever length, but the legs should be straight. If your hamstrings are too tight, keep them at 90 degrees. We could go around the world. I've put the ring by my ankles for this. So if you're doing legs straight, or if they should be straight, I'm seeing some wishy-washy legs again, guys. Have the ring by your ankles if your legs are straight, because it looks better. It's all about how it looks like. Hug your right knee to chest. Straighten out that left leg. Keep that knee, don't let it go. Bring that knee onto the floor, onto the other side, all the way over. You might be leaving your arm behind. Change to the leg, hug the other knee to chest, straighten out that right leg. Bring that knee over to touch the floor. Leave the arm behind, stretching through the chest. Oh, that's it, well done. Good. Come back towards the middle. Good, let's come on to our sides now then. So if you've got, at home, if you've got the TheraBand and the ball, have the ball between your ankles and tie up your ankles with the TheraBand. So you've got the ball here and one thickness of TheraBand around if you haven't got a Pilates ring. You don't need any equipment at all if you don't want to, it just makes it more exciting. If you've got the Pilates ring, my lower leg's gone inside the ring, and the trick is to get yourself in position there first, right Claire?
Oh yeah, sorry, just having a nap.
Just don't snore. So that lower leg is keeping that ring in place. The top leg goes on top of the ring. I'm coming onto my side, swaying forward and swaying back. Just scrape the ankle weights as well. Keep the feet square on, don't let the feet just flop down. So pushing down, that lift the lowest rib of your rib cage, top leg goes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure you haven't rolled back or rolled forward with that top of the hip. Pushing down. Hold that pressure, bottom leg comes up to meet the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If your hips sore, just do the top leg. When you've done your 10, say I'm done. Bring that top leg inside. Push upwards for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then both together this becomes core for up and down for 10. Just top leg only if it's sore. Breathing out each time. Make sure you haven't rolled back. Make sure you haven't rolled forward. Stay high, pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7. I can't tell you how good you are. Then scissors, forward and back. Don't worry if you lose ring. We're doing 10 there. Forward and back equals 1. Give it a slap, give it a rub. You won't ache after this either. Spot the horsewoman. Cowgirl. On the other side. The lower leg keeps that ring in position. Lift that lowest rib of the rib cage. Rock the hips forward, rock them back. Come back to that central position. You might need padding underneath that hip. Ideally the towels between your head and your arm. Shoulders are down. Pushing down, bring the feet forward. Pushing down for 10. The exercise is easy. The teaching points just take all the time, don't they? There's about 5 teaching points in spin. Faster, slower, stand up, sit down. Make it harder. Hold that tension, that lower leg comes to meet the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Note my voice. 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest it there. Top leg goes inside, outer thigh. Still squeezing that front of thigh, quad still. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Head back in line with your body. You should be in line with your mat. Add a measuring tape. I should be able to make sure it's all perfectly in line. Lift both legs together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Scissors for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest it. There, well done. Give that a slap. Give that a rub. It's funny because I have to be side onto the camera that way. So lying on your back. You don't have to move. I just have to for my own OCD. Actually, I should try it this side, shouldn't I? Let's break the mould. Lying on your back, have an ankle across your knee. So the world hasn't stopped turning, come to it from this side. Push that knee out. Put your hand inside on your knee. Maximum effort. Half the effort. Half the effort again. And relax and repeat. Good. Small effort. You can then bring that leg towards you for your stretch. Change to the side, ankle across your knee, let that knee open out, please. Gently push that knee into your hands. Let that knee open out. Push the knee into your hand. So this ties in with what we're doing around the shoulder. That pec minor release can do this release around the hips. People have given demos of it, but I've never been brave enough to do one. Bring that leg towards you for your stretch. Nice. Take your ring or your band. I'm just going to change the camera slightly. The joy of using Pilates ring is that you can put the pressure on and get that leg straight. If the Pilates ring is too tight, use the band. Push against the ring. And see if you can improve your flexibility there. Point and flex your foot. Bring that leg to one side, counterbalance with the other arm, inner thigh stretch, enjoy that. Keeping your hip bones level. Bring that leg across, keep your hip bones level, keep your both cheeks to your bottom down. Gently point and flex your foot there. Flossing that sciatic nerve. Lift the head and go one. That was a very quiet Durham, wasn't it? Change the other leg. You're right, Katie. Bring that leg towards you. Push the foot into the band. Hannah, is there anything I missed out from Monday? Liz? Is there anything I missed out from Monday?
I don't know. Remember Monday?
Yeah, what's my name?
I think we've done most things.
Inner thigh stretch.
It was a bit different because they had bands.
Yeah. And then bring that leg across, bottom down, point and flex your foot gently there. Yeah, good old sciatic nerve. Well then, bring that leg up. So we can bring the feet here, stretching here. This one is ideal if you're sat against, if you were to sit against the wall, have your back supported. When you're at home, you can watch television like this, sit on the floor and have your back against the sofa. Have a gin there if you want, or your prosecco.
2 gins.
Balanced. People call you what balanced is.
Push your elbows and your knees are pushing up into your elbows. And then can you bring those legs further down? Interesting looking around the room where different people's tightnesses are. And just push out the knees into your elbows. Can I get further down there again? Good. We can then bring your right foot forward. This is the instructor's right. Bring that foot across. Hug your knee and rotate. It will naturally take you round. So opposite arm, opposite leg. So right arm, left leg. Keep going, Izzy. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Yeah, keep going. Then look back behind you. Keep going. It's the other way round, Katie. Keep the leg there. Katie, the other way round. Other way round. So keep the leg there. There we go. And then just look very beautiful. And in David's case, very handsome, of course. Other leg. Hug your knee with the opposite arm and rotate back behind you. Good. So now we can line yourself up so you've got your shin parallel to the front of your mat. So face me now. Your shin is parallel to the front of the mat. You've got the Isle of Man logo here with the other leg. So face me. So face the stage then, Izzy. Yeah, that's it. There we go. There, keep going. So that shin is parallel to the front of the mat. And then bring that leg behind you as far as you can. And then you're going to lie on that leg. Or not. So some of you would be happy to, if you want to turn yourselves around because you have the mat, so I'll show you in a minute. So you can lie on the, what you can do is have your shin lined up that way. So then you can lie on your leg here. Change your position if you want to get that full padding of your mat. So, so you can stretch there, stretch through the body. So I've got my right leg back, I'm stretching through my right arm. What a treat. Change to the side. So you've got the other shin parallel to the mat. I know, I can't come round and talk to you, can I? So I've got my right shin parallel to the front of my mat. Guys, want to shift your position, please do. So I've got the Isle of Man. So I've got my shin parallel here, that's at 90 degrees. And then my other leg is 90 degrees behind. So for the camera, it's here, shin. And that leg is here, lying on my leg. It's always nice when people on camera do what I'm doing. It's always reassuring. Spread away from cap. You can then lie on that leg. If your knees, if your hips, if it allows. Good. Let's come onto your hands and knees. Downward dog. Pushing down for the heels. Push the heel down to the floor. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Walk your feet in towards your hands and take your time and slowly roll up. Walk your hands up your legs if your back is sore. Slowly come up to standing. Take your time. We did all the muscle release here. What we didn't do was the flossing. So shoulders back and down. Your hands are here. Rotate one hand around. Keep the shoulders down and come into in and out tingle. If you hold it, if you lift the shoulders, does it go? Yeah. Other side, with the right noise. Pushing down, rotate that arm out. Go in and out of tingle. There. You might not have tingle. You might not have a tethered nerve. The other one we can do is have your, that way. Shoulders back and down. So remember, push outwards. Out to the side, out to the side. So back to the side, so you've gone back here to the side. You might not feel that so much, different nerve. So tucking under that way. So we were there just now, but now we're that way. It's like taking a backhander. I don't know how you do that. In that tingle there. So I can feel that all down the front there. And you might find it in your fingers as well. Tennis elbow, the one for a tennis elbow. So if you have your hands here, put your fingers underneath it. Apparently human beings are the only mammals that have a chin. What? Apparently. I forgot how to do it now. Yeah, actually do that first. Biggles. But really what it is the movement is just that movement there. I did a very in-depth, very kind of technical very geeky course on nerve release for a whole weekend with other physios. I'm not a physio, but I was with physios. The bottom line was just move, because just by moving, you're moving your arms, you're moving your muscles, you're moving the nerves anyway. So take a breath in. Give you that little nugget of information. Google it about the chins. So what do we do? Who's it said? Karen, what do we do? Helen. One job. What do you do at the end of the class? Come to the camera.
No.
Stand tall, walk tall, shoulders up, back and down. Think about, so the 3 Ps. Who's doing their pelvic floor exercises? Put your hands up now. Next week, all of you should be putting your hands up. Pelvic floor exercises 3 times, at least once a day, at least once a week. Pelvic floor exercise, press-ups and posture. Any questions, let me know. So this recording will be available on YouTube, so look at YoFit YouTube, follow, subscribe, channel like. But I will take off the beginning bit. Thank you for your patience, guys. I'll stop recording. Hang on.
Thanks, Lynn.